Can't we just hang out?
Hi guys. Hold Oh shit.
Say uncle.
Let me sit down for a second. Girls, God.
What am I doing? I have no idea.
Anybody home?
Baby boy, oh, I'm sorry. Now, what the heck was that about? I don't know. You've been so darn good at stuff lately, and well, I'm not used to you being better than me.
Wake up. Y'all sleep, y'all sleep, y'all sleep.
Because you're my dad. I mean, you taught me everything I
Thank you,
know.
Chi.
You, me, Pond. Ah, jeez, what now? Can you imagine borrowing a casserole dish and never giving it back? Who does that? I'll tell you who doesn't. Nancy Green, that's who. Property of good old Joe?
Whoever you are. Hi.
That's right. This dish was never
Y'all sleep.
good old Joe let me borrow it like 8 months
Hold on, let me
ago.
try to. Let me go like this. God told me to hop on here. Hold on. Yeah. I heard it ain't no better time than the present moment. Wait. Hold on, bro. This is bogus. Trying to see. So I don't know. I felt like I needed to hop on here because today and yesterday too. I've been feeling all uneasy and shaky, baby. And I'm like, what the hell? And I think I figured out what it was. At first I was like, Mom, maybe it's a full moon. Sorry, I'm trying to fix this stand. Maybe it's because it's a full moon. Maybe it's because it's that time of the month. I just got hit over the head with why I've been feeling crazy. Because I ain't been hopping on here. God been putting stuff on my heart to just hop on here and just share. And the burden of responsibility, life, and your my day-to-day stuff. It's just been competing with hopping on here. And I've been pushing it off. And hey, God won't let you sleep. So here I am. I just figured I need to just go ahead and do what he's been asking me to do. Just hop on here. Even if I ain't got nothing profound to talk about. Hold on. I just know I want to just connect and just hop on here. It's something he put this on my heart to start it. So it's like, what the hell, girl? You better follow through. So here I am. Hopefully y'all had a good weekend. Whoever you are, if you come across this. But yeah. Yeah, I was hearing that too. It was like, what else I was hearing? It ain't gonna never be the perfect time to hop on here. Because man, I gotta make this bed. And then I was about to go do some lifts and drive around. And I just was like, damn, I gotta, it's just been real busy lately. But I said, either way, I think the reason I'm feeling funny and uneasy is because I'm just not hopping on here. I want to just hop on here and just connect. It ain't nothing really big going on, but it's something I actually enjoy doing. But finding time to do it can be a hassle because you be having these competing obligations in life, But when God puts something on your heart to do and you be ignoring that shit, he'll start letting you feel heavy and weighed down and annoyed because you ain't, what is this going to say? You ain't answering the call. You ain't doing what he asking you to do. You know what I mean? So I think that was what was bothering me. Because literally, as I'm just talking right now, just about this little random stuff, it's like a weight is lifting off of me. Literally. And that's crazy. That's why you got to listen. Because I've been ignoring the hell out of my intuition and been like, no, let me go do, I got to go grocery shop. No, let me go do some lift. No, that can wait. Anyway, yeah. So hopefully y'all had a good weekend. This is what I was going to say. This is something that popped in my head that I want to share. Anyway, happy full moon. Happy full moon. It's a full moon in Leo. Ooh. And so that was something I was pondering on. Because they say full moons is about releasing things, about releasing stuff. So you can get ready to go into a new cycle. And I was thinking about that. Yesterday when I was in the shower, I was hearing, randomly I started hearing Muddy Waters. Muddy Waters? Like what? I think that was a band or something. My mama didn't do back then. Something, a song or something, Muddy Waters. But then I was trying to connect the dots to what that could mean. And what I heard was that, specifically this, I heard that this full moon in Leo, like Leo is the lion, like that's the like symbolic of the Leo zodiac sign. So the full moon in Leo, I was hearing muddy waters. It was like something like this, y'all. Reflect on what it is you need to release so that you can fully step into your your full authenticity, whatever it is you need to release about a way you thinking or seeing yourself, a perspective you have or something like that. Figure out what that is and what you need to release so that you can see yourself more clearly, see your worldview can be more clearly, so that you can step into your lion energy. And literally, I was hearing this, let your freak flag fly, like, but respectfully. What is it that you need to release? That's what I was hearing. What is it that you need to release in this full moon and Leo energy that'll help you more fully accept yourself, so then you can step into your lion energy and just fully be yourself. Authenticity, that's where it's at. I was hearing that, and I was hearing muddy waters. So I guess muddy waters, it's like you can't see through muddy waters. It's murky, like you can't see clearly. So what is it that we be thinking and believing about who we are, what we need to be, how we need to show up, whatever? That's almost like a form of muddy waters. It's muddying up a perception, or muddying up our perception or perspective. So we're not even fully able to embody our trueness, like, and just show up and do whatever it is. You know what I mean? There was something that popped in my head, and I was reflecting on that, like, okay. And then secondly, I was hearing how, specifically for me, stop procrastinating and hop my ass on here, because it's a lot of people that be wanting to do stuff, but they don't do it because of, for whatever reason, they ain't got their lace front on, or they ain't dressed tip top. And it ain't even about that. It's just about being consistent and showing up and being present, because that gives other people permission to do the same thing. People who might look like you, or people who don't look like you, people who insecure, secure, whatever it is. When you show up consistently doing something, even if you're a newbie at it, as time goes, it'll activate other people and get them permission to do shit that's outside of their comfort zone that they've been sitting on forever. So I was just hearing that. He said, just show up. So that's why I'm here also. He said, because it's bigger than you. It ain't about you. It's about, I'm asking you to show up and do something, even if you don't feel like it, because sometimes that's what's needed for somebody to feel like they have permission to show up and do something different as well. He's like, we all activate each other in one way, shape, or form. So I was like, okay, I can feel it. I understand. So anyway, I feel really good. I'm happy I just decided to connect, because that was bothering me. Like, what the hell? Hold on. Then I was hearing this too. Yeah, it ain't gonna never be no perfect time to do this shit. You're gonna have to figure out a way to, because life gonna always be lifing, and it's gonna be squeezing you like a damn lemon as you trying to do daily activities and obligations, and then you want to also go after your creative passions. You're gonna always be juggling some shit, and the shit that you have to juggle for your everyday existence is never gonna go away. So it's like, if you want to feel in some way fulfilled, you're gonna have to figure out a way to balance it and juggle it, even at times when you're not all perfect. So I heard that. Hop on here with your perfectly imperfect self. So here I am, y'all, to make this bed. And I get it. It's bigger than me. It ain't about that. So whoever you are, hopefully just seeing my little chunky cute face will activate you and let you know, hey, you ain't got to be perfect to do something. You ain't got to be perfect before you can take action on something. Just do it and squeeze it in when you can. Do y'all know my that I had that other window, that other phone mount for the car? That mother broke. I was pissed. That's how cold it was though. Because I was like, remember I was going to like hook it up so then I could have the one for the phone for when I'm doing a lift, but then the other one could be on just recording, and I could like talk to y'all in between. But that's what he said. You got to be creative. It ain't going to be no perfect way necessarily to lay something out. You just have to just go. Just press record. That's what dudes say from Think Media. He said, if you're going to do it anyway, if something you enjoy doing and you're going to do it anyway, I don't care what it is, cooking, grooming your dog, you like doing laundry, just press record. So here we are. But that ain't nothing but the truth. Is this right? I don't want it to be shaky. Yeah, but I feel like something is lifting up off me. Because I've been putting this shit off for too damn long. You know what I mean? So what else is going on? So hold on, let me make this damn big. So I don't know who you are, but if you come across this, it's something you've been wanting to do. Auntie over here. It's something you've been wanting to do that's been on your heart, and you've been putting that shit off, and it's bothering the hell out of you. Because I know when I feel like something, it ain't just me. We all connected. Something you've been wanting to do if you're on the other side of the camera that you ain't doing because you're trying to find a perfect time. You're trying to make it extremely perfect. You figure it's more you need to learn before you can take action, that first initial step and launch that thing, but that's a lie. Do it. Start it, please. Because these last few weeks, I've been seeing so many car accidents and stupid stuff. People, look, you don't know when your last days are, and what you don't want to do is go in the grave with your gift still trapped inside your body. If God's got some stuff He been putting on your heart to do, you need to do it. It's supposed to be birthed into the world. I'm hearing that. Birth it, drop it. Hold on. What you want me to do? Here, Will baby. He want to make an appearance. He need a haircut, y'all, but he was about to start hollering. He think he a real baby. See, he making an appearance. Come on. Yes, but if you come across this, it's something you've been wanting to do. So you need to go do it. You got to do it. You got to start it, launch it. Or at least the first steps, do the research on whatever it is. And I'm speaking to myself too, because it's even beyond this YouTube stuff. But I do know I feel so good just hopping on here and just sharing my thoughts with you right here, right now. Hold on. Sorry, I'm doing house chores in between. But no, I was hearing Muddy Waters. Is that a song? What is that? Huh? Because you can't see through muddy waters. That's all I kept thinking. Like, okay, that means something we're not seeing clearly. So the full moon is supposed to be something that can help illuminate something in your mind and your consciousness so you can see clearly how to move forward, or see clearly and understand better what it is that you may be perceiving incorrectly that's blocking you from forward movement, whatever it is. That's what I think it means. You know what I'm saying? I think that is so cool.
What's your name, honey?
I'm Joe Gardner. Look,
Gigi.
Let
your freak flag fly.
I'm back today, 6 years
You know
old.
down with the lady.
Been waiting a long time for this.
Hold on. Hold on. Making bids is probably one chore that I hate. I don't like doing. But you getting it done. But God dang. Hey, when you be done, you be tired. Yep, but let your freak flag fly. Respectfully. Let your freak flag fly. Wait, that's a tongue twister. Let your freak flag fly. Yeah. Okay? You hear me? That's funny. I think that's what it's about, answering the damn call. It is so much random stuff. I done forgot. I wrote it down. I'm gonna have to come back and make another video or something. But it's so many random things and epiphanies and aha moments I done had that I kept trying to stuff down and put off and all kind of stuff. But it was interesting. Damn. Hold on. Maybe I jotted something down here. I don't know. Let me see if I got something here. I don't think so. Yeah, no, I don't think it's in this little book. But anyway, yeah. Yep, so if you come across this, more than likely you're somebody who's feeling the same way. Deep down. It's something you've been wanting to do. It's something you've been wanting to do, then you keep putting that shit off, and you wondering why you're feeling uneasy and disconnected and discontent and frustrated or weighed down or like something is off. It's because you probably need to go ahead and launch the thing, do the things, try it, start it. And then also, if you're somebody who keep being extremely tired, I think it's probably because you be over ruminating in your head about how you're going to do the thing and make it extremely perfect with no mistakes, where nobody will have anything to say. But the truth of the matter is, somebody going to always have something to say about something you're doing. But like Reverend Ike said, and y'all know who Reverend Ike is, he was like, you're not going to go anywhere or have anything in your life until you don't give a damn about what people think about you. So there you go. I think at the bottom line, that's what it's about. It's about how do you see yourself? Like, how do you see yourself? And if you see yourself in some weird, distorted way, then that's probably what's blocking you from doing stuff that's outside of your comfort zone. That's something that God is asking you to try to start. You know what I mean? He's trying to let you be a vessel that He used to do something through. But we be blocking that shit because our ego be worried about what it's gonna look like. But we're gonna, It's about how you see yourself. And the faster that soak in, the better off you be. Because then won't nobody ever can really say to rock you, really. Because you just know who you are. It's like, yeah, but that's projection. Who cares? Yeah, they saying that because it's something in them that they need to work on. Blah, blah, blah. And it's nice when you can have a perception like that. You know what I mean? And remember how special you are. Because I was listening to that song yesterday. Oh, with Pharrell and Snoop Dogg. Beautiful, I just want you to know you might. That song, but specifically that one part of the song, it'd be like, I just want you to know that you are really special. So then it's like, I don't know, that just stuck out to me. And what it was reminding me of is how, yes, you got to just know that you're special, no matter what anybody else is saying outside of you. And I think in some way that just help you fully accept who you are, flaws and all. And then when God calls you to do something, you can move. You know, you can do it, small or big, without so much rumination in your mind about, well, who gonna think this or what. No. Because I keep hearing that a lot of times when God be wanting you to do something, it's because He be wanting you to do it so that it can give other people the green light and permission to know that it's okay for them to do it. Right? That's what courage is. I think being uncomfortable with something, feeling maybe a little bit of fear and afraid, but feeling all that, but doing it anyway. That's the only way you're gonna build your courage. Is do shit that you're uncomfortable with, you know. Even if you feel a little shaky. That's my wish for everybody. Hey, y'all, I'm watching a cartoon. I'm watching the Disney Channel. I'm connected with my inner child. I don't know what this is, but it be so good. I swear to you.
Alrighty, mentor. Find your name here. Hello, Jerry. Thanks, Carrie. Look, from here. Thanks, Jerry. That's right, no, there's Jerry.
Thank you, Jerry. What? Jerry? Who's got a problem?
Hello there, Jerry. Oh, no, I'm seriously about it. The guy hasn't been out for centuries.
It's 105.2 Jerry. 1.75 dogs per chicken. Yeah. Oh, it's my job.
And we all think that you know wonderful stuff, everyone.
Okay. Getting right now. Keep that quiet past since last time.
Mike, since the problem was your job, why don't you figure out the problem? Wonderful. Yeah, you ought to be ashamed. The long hair. Okay, what else?
Hello there, mentors. I'm Jerry, a counselor here at the youth seminar. Now, you don't do that, but you've been here before. But don't worry, forgetting the trauma of childbirth is one of the great gifts of the universe. Here at the youth seminar, all new souls are given unique and individual personalities.
I'm an agreeable skeptic who's cautious yet flamboyant. I'm an irritable wallflower who's dangerously curious. I'm an imaginative megalomaniac who's intensely opportunistic.
Oh, this one might be a handful, but that's their problem. You'll notice these souls are all missing something. What goes in this box? Well, these souls need their spark, and that's where you come in. Maybe you will find your spark in the hall of everything, where literally anything on earth could inspire. Or perhaps you'll prefer the hall of you, featuring a selection of moments from your own inspiring life. And just what is this spark? You're all excited to get to work, so good luck finding the spark. The spark. Wow, that was informative. Now, it's time for my favorite part of the program, matching you mentors with your soulmates. Our first mentor is Maria Martinez. Maria,
Let me tell y'all a story before I go. Wait, let me see if I can take this off. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story. Story time. A couple days ago, I had transported this middle-aged Mexican dude. I picked him up from, I think it was like a restaurant, no, a hotel, but he worked at a restaurant. Long story short, he was saying how him and his brother got this wing business. And it just show how, like, man, a lot of times we'll be looking like hell in your life, it'd be like God's unique, mysterious way of trying to set you up for something great, you know? Because he said the business started with his brother or whatever, and it started in Kenosha. But the reason that the wing business was created to begin with was because he lost his job. His brother lost his job during COVID. It was like poor and fucking starving, and it was kind of birthed out of that. His back was up against the wall. He didn't have no income coming in, but he did used to like to cook. So he just started to experiment with, I guess, maybe different seasonings, but whatever. However he cooked wings, he said, I'm gonna try to turn this into a business, and it was because that was a joy of his, whatever. And it turned into like a legit business where they got 2 locations and they doing excellent. But at the time, he was in trouble. He was sinking and hungry and like about to be homeless, all kind of shit. So it just reminded me of how, like, a lot of times when you be going through stuff that make you feel frustrated, like all hope is lost, it'd be a setup. It'd be something that God be wanting you to see from a different perspective and use it to actually help launch you forward in a good way. If you can see it more clearly, it's almost like you become more creative when you are in positions like that. It literally, like, pain and frustration activates you. It's something else, but and it sucks that it had to be like that. But that ain't the first time I heard stories like that. And so I guess I'm just sharing that to say, like, if you're going through a rough ass patch, hey, try to zoom out and see it from a high perspective and look at it like, well, what is this teaching me, and how can I take the lessons I'm learning, or how can I be creative to solve this problem? And it's probably, I mean, if you, what they say, be still and let God guide you, be still and let Him guide you, you probably discover something about yourself, or develop something, or solve the problem, and it'll be something that's beyond a resolution that's just for you. It might be something that you can share with the collective, and it might transform your life, because what was meant for harm could be used for your good, you know? And this little Disney Channel cartoon is talking about something interesting like that too. But yeah, so I'm just here and hanging there. That's all you can do. Because that's all I'm trying to do. One day at a time. And I'm gonna try to hop on here and be more consistent, because it's so crazy. My ego personality feel like not coming on here and just going and doing my daily everyday whatever I be doing is what I need to focus on, and just ignoring this. But I notice when I don't come on here, I feel more and more out of sync, out of balance, like I'm something's missing. And it's because it's something I actually enjoy doing, but I be like almost like muting it down or something, and then it had me feeling all like, well, what is something ain't right? What is it that? Oh, okay, because I keep ignoring shit that I'm wanting to do, as far as this stuff go. So that's why you gotta follow your heart and do shit what God tell you to do, because He'll let it build up and get you all irritated and out of balance and out of whack. That's probably where anxiety and stuff be coming from, because you be almost like suppressing a part of yourself down, trying to uh, work your way through the minutia, the details of the day all the time. Hell no, you gotta do something else. Use the other side of your brain sometimes. Hold on.
Where are
So just know you're not alone. I'm back. You're not alone. If you're frustrated, because I was frustrated as hell today, probably just about 30 minutes ago. Man, I had to make the bed. Frustrated, I gotta go do a little lift, because I was figuring, okay, but it's something else I want to be doing right now. And then it hit me like, oh no, it ain't got shit to do with the full moon. It ain't got nothing to do with me being that cycle on a menstrual cycle or any of that. No, that's because you ain't even hopping on here and just releasing all that pent up energy and all them thoughts that popped in your head about life. And when you ignore God, how you be feeling all out of whack, all that kind of stuff. You have to release that. And so I'm using this tonight, as like almost like a digital diary. And if you come across this, you probably somebody who's dealing with something similar, some shit be bugging you, because it's probably something you ignore that you need to do. Even if it's something fun. I think sometimes, I don't know if it's some societal programming and conditioning, but you almost feel guilty about doing fun shit. Because it be so entrenched in our psyche that, okay, that hustle culture, and if you do anything that make you laugh or that's lighthearted, you being frivolous with your time, and that's the biggest lie ever told, man. Because you got to have balance in your life. Being an adult is heavy. It's definitely heavy. But you got to counter it with little hobbies and passions like this, or whatever it is that you like to do. Otherwise, it'll be so heavy. The next thing you know, your blood pressure be up and all kind of weird shit, anxiety and depression, because you just disconnecting from your inner child, that other side of your brain, that other part of yourself. You have to connect with that and honor that. That's probably why we be feeling all funny. That's like the signal. That's like the message your body be sending you. Like your inner child be fucking pissed. Like, hey, acknowledge me. I want to have fun. Damn, can I draw? Can we color? Can we do something beyond this bill paying bullshit every day? So you be muting that shit down and probably be treating your inner child unintentionally, somewhat like a parent or something, like somebody treated you in real life when you were a child. You be almost like redoing. You almost be repeating that cycle and doing yourself like that. That's why it's important to connect with that part of yourself. I think that's what it means to reparent yourself. Actually, reparenting yourself is like the attention that your child self wanted or needed from parents when you were a child. You have to be sure you honor that side of yourself as an adult and give yourself that attention, whether it's taking an extra nap, whether it's eating a little piece of cake when you want it, or whether it's coloring, whether it's watching cartoons. You got to connect with that part of yourself. Or I feel like it damn near would make you fucking sick when you don't acknowledge that side of yourself, because it's not just about eat, work, sleep, repeat, and then die. No. You got to have balance. So whoever you are, just hang in there, man, and express yourself. Let your freak flag fly. That's what I'm hearing. Let your freak flag fly. It's the age of Aquarius. It's a full moon in Leo. Figure out what it is you need to release in this full moon energy that's blocking you from being able to see yourself clearly, your worldview, your self-perception, so that you can fully embody your true authenticity, your inner lioness energy. And so that when God puts something on your heart to do, you can move towards it without that apprehension and that over rumination and that analysis paralysis and all of that old shit. Where you look around and the whole 6 months then went by and you still sitting there thinking. And believe me, I know, because I'll be doing that too. What did it have you feeling like shit? Because you know it's something you ain't answering the call. You know what I mean? So get in alignment for your assignment. And if you don't quite know what it is, you need to be still. You're probably too busy and distracted in that 3D reality, being whatever you're doing out here in the world, and it's keeping you from being able to hear the voice of God because you're too busy. So go chill and take a nap, so that God won't force you to slow down to get your attention, you know? So I love y'all. I might be back. I'm about to go do some driving, but I just had to vent. So, okay. I might be back. Bye. This baby boy, he's gone to sleep. Okay, I'll see her later. Let me see. Go do that thing, whatever it is. Go do that thing, whatever that thing is. Start that thing. Let me see. Let me push this one button. Where is it? Create a highlight. Oh. Okay. Okay. Bye. Like that.